Here is the architecture that we're going to be using to provision the FortiGate-VM on Azure. So here we're going to create a static public IP, which we have 20.4.55.124, and we're going to have a private IP which is 10.0.16.4, which will link out to the cloud. How to provision a FortiGate next generation firewall. So you go to your Azure portal, portal.azure.com. From there you go to create a resource. And when you are there, you're going to search for your FortiGate firewall. So you're going to type FortiGate, and you're going to see this. You're going to click on this Fortinet FortiGate next generation firewall. You're going to see some couple of firewall. If you want to have the firewall as an active, passive, HA, or as load balanced, or as active, passive, I have an ability with the elastic load balance, but I'm going to go with the single VM for the purpose of this demo. I'm going to click create. Now I'm going to choose my subscription. I'm going to create a resource group. I can create new, or you can use an existing resource group. For the purpose of this demo, I'm going to create a new resource group. I'm going to target 40 RG. Okay, you're going to choose a region that is closer to you. I will use, for the purpose of this demo, I'll be using West Europe. Okay, I'm going to give it a username. I'm going to give it FortiAdmin. I'm going to set a password. Okay, note that this administrative username is a global name. The error you are seeing here shows that somebody somewhere has used this name, so I'm just going to add one to see if somebody has used that. Okay, so that's a very common name, so let me just work around that. Okay, so I'm going to just go with the name Forti Firewall. No. Okay, so that's not been reserved. Okay, so I'm going to set my password. Just a simple password. Okay, I'm going to confirm the password. Okay, now the prefix, you can just put anything as it suits you. There's a name that will be before as it implies the FortiGate name prefix. I can use FW. Okay, so you can set your SKU image to bring your own license or pay as you go. I'm going to leave it as BYOL. So on the version, we have various type of version. 7.2 is the latest version, but you can still leave it for latest in case it has been renewed. I'm going to go to the instances. I'm okay with all the configuration in this place. Okay, the FW that I inserted the other time, which is the prefix, is here, and I can choose to change this name to my organization or whatever best suits for me. If I have a FortiGate license, I can insert it here. Remember, we put BYO here. Okay, so I'm going to check the networking. I can click from here or click next here. Okay, So the virtual network has been set to this. We'll choose to create new, or I'll go with the default for the purpose of this demo. The external subnet /26 has been set. The internal subnet /26 has been set. 10.0.17.0/26, and the protected subnets are on /24 has also been protected. I'm going to leave it at default. Okay. So the public IP is also this. If you don't want your FortiGate to have a public IP, you can go here and click no. For the purpose of this demo, I want my FortiGate to have a public IP because I would love to access it through HTTPS or port 80. Okay. Here you can set a FortiManager. If, for example, you have a FortiManager before now, you put the IP address here and the serial number, so it can help to manage the activities in your FortiGate. Okay. We're coming to the end of the provision. You will review your configurations to see if they are validated by Azure. Okay, now you can see it has been validated. The validation is passed, so you're going to wait for it, then you create. So it is submitting the deployment. This is where you can check your notification to see. Okay, so this will take a while, so I'm going to go ahead to jump the video. Okay, the deployment is complete. I'll go to the resource group. As you can see, your deployment is complete, so you go to the resource group. Okay, so we have some couple of instances on the resource group. We have the storage account, we have the virtual machine itself, which is our FortiGate firewall itself. So we have the NIC card, which are the network interface. So we have the network interface 1 and 2. We have the public address, how you can manage it, make it static, and you can make some other configuration, which will be discussed in other videos. Okay, so the disk, these are the 2 disks. These are the route table, protected. As you can recall, when I was talking about the IP address /24 is seated behind this, and this is the VNet, and finally this is the network security group. Okay, so we'll go directly into the firewall by hitting on the virtual machine. Okay, this may take a while. Okay, now we are up and running. Ensure that this is on start. That is when you can. Okay, so before I do this, I will confirm if my public IP address is on static, so that I can keep using these for accessing my FortiGate file. So I'm going to click on this, and it's on dynamic. Okay, so I want to do a little change by putting it on static. Okay, and as you can see, when you do that, it will need to be rebooted. So I'll keep using this public address, that's 20.4.555.55.124. okay, I want to change my idle time from 4 to 15. Okay, all right, so I will hit on save. Okay, so I'm saving my configuration. All right, this is saved now. Okay, I go back to overview and I hit on this, then I'm back into the firewall. Right, okay, so I will click restart so as to make it fetch to the configuration album. Again, I will pause the video, then restart when the instance is fully up. Okay, so we have fully restarted our FortiGate firewall. As you can see, successfully restarted VM. Okay, all right, so I will then go ahead and open the FortiGate firewall. Okay, so I'm going to click on this to copy to clipboard. I will open another tab and I will paste and ensure HTTPS:// Okay, so you click on advanced, you proceed, and there you go, your FortiGate firewall is up. Okay guys, this is how it is. So the password should be admin. Yeah, if you recall, we did that's 40. Okay, you can also cross check here in case you forget. You can go to reset password, and from there, I recall we use 40. Okay guys, I forgot the username, so when that happens, you go to reset password on your GUI. So you go back, then you click reset password, you put a new one. So admin FortiGate, capital F. Okay, and I have to reset that. Okay, so I'm going to update it. So I'm going to pause the video for this to be updated so that the video don't get too long. Okay, so guys, I've successfully reset the password. So I go back to you, insert it here, and then I click on login. So when you do that, this is how your FortiGate firewall will look like. Okay, successfully done. This is how you can provision. Now, because we don't have a license, when you have a license, you upload it here, and you have your FortiGate firewall running. Other videos will be showing you how you can have the basic configurations and how you can make your VPN and others. Please hit on the likes and share, and do subscribe to my channel for other content. Thank you.